Hello YouTube, today I'm at Champion Chevrolet taking a look at this 2021 Chevy Tahoe Premier. This one has the 5.3 liter Ecotec V8 and a 10-speed automatic transmission. Starting off up front, you are going to get the LED signature headlights with LED accents. Really nice chrome looking grille, Chevy bow tie, and your front facing camera. This guy has the 360-degree camera system. Coming around to the side, the wheel and tire setup, we have some Continental Cross Contact LX20, and the tire size is a 275/60R20. Beautiful chrome wheel. Front and rear wheel well liners are included. Black running boards with chrome accent trim. Here's your Tahoe badging. Chrome mirror caps with camera right here. Blind spot monitoring is going to be included. Color matched and chrome accent trim with the passive entry system on all four doors. So as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from any of the four doors. Chrome roof rack up top. Coming around to the back, beautiful halogen and LED accent taillights. Very aggressive dual exhaust on this one as well. There's your Premier badge, and your parking sensors are integrated right here. This covers up the 4 and 7 pin connectors as well as your trailer hitch. More Tahoe badging, backup camera, and then the camera for the rear view mirror. I'll go over that in a little bit. Your Chevy bow tie applique. I absolutely love the redesigned taillights for this vehicle. Capless fuel fill port. Again, chrome trim pretty much everywhere on this guy. Being the Premier package or trim, it's going to have a lot of chrome and luxurious interior features. With that being said, let's take a look at the interior and warm up just a bit. So starting off over on the left-hand side, beautiful leather pretty much everywhere in this vehicle with this wood-looking trim throughout. Again, the chrome trim continues in here. And like I said, there's pretty much leather everywhere. The attention to detail, the absolutely beautiful looking stitching, it's just amazing. Right here, we have your 2-seat memory. All of your window controls are going to be right here. The front driver and passenger windows are automatic up and down. Right here we have the the mirror controls, I should say, and this one does have the power folding mirrors, which makes parking in a tight spot just a little bit easier. Your lock and unlock button are going to be right there. Over here, I like to call this the command center because you have a ton of buttons over here. Starting off in the top left-hand corner, we have the electronic parking brake button. Lane keep assist, parking sensors, automatic start stop off. It is on by default. This one turns on the power plug in the vehicle, traction control off, and then your hill descent control. Over here we have the heads up display customization. Let's see if it'll come through on camera. Different modes you can monitor. I will go through them for you. You can control the information displayed. Right now we are in the off-road mode. Just the regular mile-an-hour mode. This is your adaptive cruise control or gap distance. Right, the vehicle is in demo mode right now, that's why that's displaying. And then you can also control how dim or how bright it is, as well as the location on the dash, or the windshield, I should say. Very cool. Underneath that, we have the push button transfer case. We have your auto, 4 high, 2 high, and 4 low with the drive modes of the vehicle right here. We can go to sport, off-road, or tow haul. We will put it in sport. And depending on what mode you're in, the digital gauges will actually read out something different, which is pretty cool. Put it in sport. Up top, we have the dimmer switch for the interior light gauge cluster. Underneath that, we have the rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle. And then over here, we have the integrated trailer brake controller. Coming up to the dash, Like I said, pretty much leather everywhere. I'd say this is a solid 90 to 95% leather wrap dash. Again, that wood trim continues throughout. It's absolutely beautiful. Coming up to the instrument cluster, we have your tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, massive LCD screen in the middle. Coming back to the steering wheel, very soft leather wrap steering wheel. It is heated, indicated by the amber LED light right here. And right here we have your gap adjustment, if that'll focus in for you. There you go. All of your cruise control buttons are going to be right here. Hands-free call buttons, and then the controller for the center display. Just like on all GM vehicles, there is a seek or scan rocker on the back of the left side of the steering wheel and a volume rocker on the back of the right side of the steering wheel. This vehicle does have push button start. Right here is your push button gear selector. To put the vehicle in park, you just push park. To put the vehicle in reverse, you pull on the reverse button, and then your 360-degree camera system will engage. Neutral, push neutral. Drive, you pull drive, and then your low gears, you push low, and then you can plus or minus to limit what gear you'll be in. Pretty cool. Does save a decent amount of space having a traditional shifter. That brings us to the massive LCD touchscreen display. It's in demo mode. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You also have your trailering app, which will help you go through the pre-trip inspection. You can control the climate from here. You can also control all of your camera views. And I believe with the Tahoe, Suburban, and Silverados, they have a class-leading view for how many cameras you can actually monitor, which is very cool. Underneath that, you have your HVAC vents for the driver and passenger. Again, more soft touch leather everywhere. Storage compartment, it is not that big, but it is extremely deep. Hazard light button is going to be right here. Right down here, we have the physical buttons for the audio in the vehicle. Under that, you have dual zone climate control with heated seat and seat back for the driver and passenger, as well as ventilated seat for the driver and passenger. All the rear climate control buttons are going to be right here. Under that, you have a USB-C, USB port, and 12-volt outlet. Wireless phone charging mat. 2 cup holders. Really nice leather wrapped armrest with a cutout for a smaller size smartphone. Open that up, gives us access to a removable storage bin and an SD card reader, USB-C, and USB port. Here's the leather seats in this vehicle. Again, the beige and tan with lighter accent piping is very, very beautiful. Glove box is going to be right here. Pretty big glove box for this size of vehicle. Coming up top to the vanity, it is LED lit for passenger as well as driver. Right here we have a 3-door universal garage remote. This right here controls how open the rear tailgate will be. And then your power seats for the second row are going to be right here. LED dome map lights. Right here you have your buttons for the twin pane sunroof. In front of that you have all of your OnStar buttons. And then right here we have your auto dimming rear view mirror with video functionality. To access the video function, you're going to pull back right here. It will turn into a camera for you. You can adjust the brightness. You can zoom in or out. And then you can adjust how high or how low the camera views. So very, very cool. I absolutely love that feature. Overall, I'm very impressed with the interior. I love the soft touch leather everywhere. I really like this two-tone and black headliner. Very, very nice interior. Let's take a look at the back and see how much legroom we have. All right, so getting in is really easy. These seats do move forward and back, and you can also manually fold these seats up to get into the back. This particular configuration is the 8-seater configuration, and as you can see, that is what the seat looks like in the most forward position. Like I had previously showed you up here, you can actually fold these seats down with the push of a button, but we will get in real quick. With the driver's seat situated where it would be if I was driving, I'd say I have a solid 6 to 8 inches of legroom before my knees hit the front seat. I am 5'11" for reference. Storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. Cup holders with a cutout for tablet. All of the rear climate controls are going to be right here, as well as your heated rear bench seat. 2 USB-Cs and a power plug outlet right here. Very, very nice, soft, comfortable leather seats. This center seat does have a fold down armrest / cup holder with a cutout to store a smartphone. Because we have the twin pane sunroof, moonroof, your LED dome map lights, hanger hooks, and HVAC vents have been pushed to the outside portion of the headliner. I will get into the rear seats now. I'm going to open the door. I'm going to move the bench seat forward with one hand, push the button, and the seat is flat. I can get in like this, or if I pull on this drawstring right here, I can fold the seat up, which makes getting into the back even easier. With the seat folded up, you have just absolutely an insane amount of legroom. When the seat is folded down, let's reverse all this now. See if I can fold the seats up with one hand. I have a decent amount of legroom, and with the seats in the most upright position, I have probably about 5 inches of legroom. If they were pushed back, I'd have maybe an inch or 2. You can also fold the seats automatically with the push of a button on both driver and passenger side. As you can see, they do automatically fold down into the floor for you. You got cup holder and storage on both sides, as well as a USB-C outlet for charging devices. Up top you have your rear HVAC vents and your LED dome map lights, and then integrated hanger hooks again on both sides. Overall, this being the Tahoe, this is the shorter vehicle. The Suburban is a little bit longer and does give you more rear legroom, but I am actually pleasantly surprised with how much legroom you actually get in this 8-seater. Let's take a look at the trunk and see how much cargo space we have. So there's a couple ways to open the trunk on this vehicle. The first way is with the button in between the driver and passenger seat I had previously showed you. Second way is with the key fob, and then the third way would be the traditional way to come up to it and push the button. This does have the glass that does open. You come to the right of the E in Tahoe underneath here, push the button, it will unlock, giving us access to just the glass. If you have larger items that won't lay flat, like 2x4s, 4x4s, you can open this and have them hang out the back. Once you're done, come up to it, slam it shut, and then we're gonna open the rear lift gate. It does beep at you a couple times and it's automatic. Decent amount of storage back here, underfloor storage, little hooks right here for the mesh cargo management system. All of these seats are automatic down. The second row is just automatic down. The rear row, however, the third row is automatic down and up. They are down right now. I will push them up, and you have to hold them in, it looks like, and they will automatically come up for you, which is pretty cool. Something I did not mention, I will mention real quick. When all the seats are in the down position, you do have a load flat floor, and you can easily fit some plywood or some standard drywall sizes in here with all of the seats folded down and the driver and passenger seat pushed forward just a little bit. Once you're done, come up to the left side, push the button. It will beep at you a couple times, and then it will automatically close. Let's take a quick look at the window sticker. So here's the window sticker for this vehicle. Again, it's a 2021 Tahoe 4-wheel drive Premier. 5.3 V8 and a 10-speed automatic transmission. Standard equipment is all right here for a standard vehicle price of $65,600. Optional equipment starts here. Most notably, we have the $4,485 premium package right here. And then the total vehicle price is $71,455. Your fuel economy rating is going to be right here. This vehicle is rated at 16 miles per gallon city, 20 miles per gallon highway, for a combined fuel economy rating of 18 miles per gallon. I'd like to give Champion Chevrolet a huge thank you and shout out for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle or any of the 2021 Tahoe or Suburban lineup, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. Let John Cook know that you saw the YouTube video, and he will be more than happy to go over all the discounts, rebates, and incentives you qualify for. In the comment section below, let me know what your favorite feature of this vehicle is and why. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. And like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.
Oh